If it matters to you, you'll make time for it. Get up and show God you're thankful for the ability to move your body by moving it.
So we woke up Monday morning, body battery at 100. Can't get much better. Start off with 11-mile easy run. I'm loving what I see so far. It's a great start to the week. Then Tuesday, early morning run. I'm back at it like a crack addict. You know, work starts. Does not mean we're not getting those runs in. And we ran around the high school. I don't usually run there, but mix it up. Then went to the running path I usually run on. It's a little uphill one direction and then downhill the whole direction. It's about 2.4 down and back. Saw some deer. Favorite part about living in a small town, rural town, is the wildlife you see everywhere.
Last about 90 minutes, sometimes a little bit shorter, sometimes a little bit longer. But it's an opportunity to bring everyone in the bike department and just get aligned for the next.
So I'm on the bike right now. Today we did 9 miles. This morning we went into work for an hour or so. Tomorrow's my first official day, so we didn't go in for very long. Now we're getting 45 minutes in on the bike. Easy, just getting the legs going. So you'll notice I made a workout program. First time in my life, actually. Monday, 11 miles. Tuesday, 9. Wednesday, speed workout. It could be interval, could be mile repeats, could be tempo, but every Wednesday speed. Just work on getting the legs turning over. Thursday, 9 miles. Friday, 11. Saturday or Sunday, whatever day, long run. With 8 to 12 miles race day pace starting out. It's a 2-week cycle. So 1 week's gonna be minimum 8 miles race day, 1 week's gonna be 12. And we'll rotate every 2 weeks. Put the picture of it here. I'm really looking forward to this. Did a lot of research on it. Can't wait. Zone 2 is getting a lot better. Yesterday, 11 miles, 7:47 pace. Heart rate was at 143. That's a great sign. We want to get that closer to 720. As I've said, 650's race day pace at the slowest. So keep building that aerobic base and keep doing speed workouts every Wednesday and race pace every weekend. I'm going to do some biking here and there, some swimming here and there, just so I don't lose that triathlon shape and I'm not starting from scratch in November after my marathon. But yeah, got about 30 more minutes on this bike. Gonna go hang out with my little brother. And then tomorrow we'll hit a speed workout in the morning, and it's my first official day of work, so I can't wait to get those early morning runs back. So
15 minutes.
Wednesday, we had our speed workout. Ended up being around 10 miles total on the treadmill. And I'm just going to be honest, I really wanted to quit after those 2 of the 800s. We pushed through, which you'll see. We did push through. But first off, we fuel up a scoop of G1M Sport and a Cliff Bar. It was needed for this work. So that was a clip of me finishing my last 400. That is what I look like running a 5-minute mile pace. 8.5 miles in, I was dead, as you could tell. We start off with 2 easy miles, And then right into the 1600s, the miles, 557, 550, pretty solid. And then these paces were all really what I wanted. So it was a hard workout, and I felt really good when I was done. And yeah. So after a chaotic Wednesday night, a lot happened. I didn't get to bed till almost 1. Had work the next day, and then I had an event that night. So literally there was no chance. Got a lift in, went in on my lunch break. I took clothes and took deodorant, took everything to freshen up. I knew I was going to get a lift in, and that's the best I could do. I still made time for it. This is part of my weekly training as well, is lifting, and I enjoy it. As you can read, I want my biceps to look good. So, yes. This was easily the hottest 5 a.m. run of my life. Felt pointless to even run before work because it was so hot, but we still got 11 miles in, and it felt really good to get it done regardless. And then Saturday, back at it, 4:30 in the morning, 6 easy miles. It was a busy day, so yeah, we got it in though. No excuse. Even on a Saturday morning, there's no excuse.
Good morning, beautiful people. It's 4:50 a.m. and we got some miles to run. Whatever goal you have, attack it. I didn't want to wake up today, but I've never regretted waking up and working out after the workout. There's never a workout you'll ever regret doing. So attack it and have a day. I'm golfing today, hanging out with friends all day. That's not an excuse not to get the miles in. If it matters to you, you'll make time for it. Get up and show God you're thankful for the ability to move your body by moving it. All right, let's have a day. Enjoy your weekend. Do something difficult.
So it is Saturday. We woke up today at 4:30, and we got 6 miles in. 6 really easy miles. It's hot. It is so hot. Even at 5 a.m. it was 84 today. So hot. But it's my best friend's birthday. Yesterday was, so today we're celebrating. So I ran extra yesterday. I got 14 total. 11 before, 3 after. And we still have our long run tomorrow, as I said. So we'll end up getting to that 67 mark this week. But today it's important to celebrate one of my best friends, my best friend actually. And although I want to build this brand, I have these fitness goals. Without the people I love and their support, none of it's possible. So making time for them is always going to be a priority. But still not an excuse not to run. If it matters to you, you make time for it. I truly believe that. And so just keep pushing. That's kind of my mindset right now. If it was easy, anyone would do it. But I also want to talk about a little bit about like what it means to choose your suffering. I've said it several times, and it's you can choose how you suffer. The world will choose for you. When you choose how you suffer, today, for example, I ran. I did not want to. I was sore. I only got about a little over 6 hours of sleep. I didn't want to. Definitely want to stay in bed. And it was hot. The moment I walked outside, I was already sweating. It was so humid. I did that. That's building me up. That's strengthening me. It strengthens my mind, my body, and my soul. That is suffering. That is good. That is suffering that builds calluses. Or I could say, I'm never going to run. I'm going to eat like crap because I ate eggs this morning.
I'm tired of eating eggs. I hate eggs. But they help me accomplish my goals. They help me get closer to my goals. That's suffering. I can say I'm never going to run and I'm going to eat donuts and pizza and then get super out of shape. And then the world's going to decide to give me all these diseases, all these health diseases. That's suffering. Or as I said, I could go run and eat healthy. You have that decision. And the same thing is with like sin. You know, I'm practicing celibacy. And yeah, it's not always easy. It takes some suffering. Any sin, avoiding sin. But you fall into that temptation, you fall into that trap of lust or whatever sin you struggle with. Imagine that suffering when you meet your Maker. Imagine that suffering when you meet God and you have to tell Him. And He's telling you everything you did. You don't think that's going to be suffering? That is. That's suffering that the world's going to decide, because we aren't of this world. Lust is of this world. When you fall into it, the world is dictating what you do. We aren't of this world. We are supposed to suffer, yes. But we aren't supposed to suffer from earthly things. From earthly battles that just draw us from God, draw us away from God. We're supposed to suffer in a way that builds us closer to God. And suffering's good. Jesus conquered death. He had to die. That's suffering. To conquer death, He had to die and suffer more than we could ever imagine. Suffering's good. You dictate how you suffer. You can start one day, or today can be day one. It's up to you. But do something challenging. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend or weekday. Keep pushing. Every day is a day to get closer to God, a day to get closer to your goal, a day to just love your life more. Every single day. Take advantage. There's only so many.
So this is this week's stats. It was actually a little over 62.6. Forgot to calibrate my watch completely on a treadmill one time. I got sick on my run Sunday. We got 12 and a half miles. My stomach got upset and we couldn't finish the run, unfortunately. We still got over 62 miles. And yeah, that's a week. Remember, make time for what matters. That's important.